Good morning. We're on the website of Antrim Newtownabbey Borough Council once again, and I'm reading a news article published the 14th of November 2024. Climate Change Action Plan published. I bet you're very glad to read that. Now, it goes on to say that the Council is proud to announce the publication of its Climate Change Action Plan, a strategic roadmap designed to address the pressing challenges of climate change and promote sustainable development within our community and council. It's a cliche, and it's all well and good saying that. But how much is this going to cost the Antrim Newtownabbey Borough Council ratepayer? And I would say a great deal. And if we look over to the right, we see the Mayor, Mr. Kelly, with the Council's very flash Climate Change Action Plan. On the right, we have Mr. Laverty, the Director of Sustainability. That position carries a six-figure salary, I believe, and a very nice pension to match. And on the left, we have Claire Evans, Climate, Waste and Sustainability Officer. I would say another £40,000 there too, along with Mr. Lavery's £100,000 salary. So there you go, there's about £140,000, £150,000 between two jobs. But this climate change or man-made climate change is all well and good. But the fact is, does one actually believe it? I'm somewhat skeptical. I believe it's somewhat of a hoax. I don't believe there is such a thing as man-made climate change. I believe that the climate change that we see has been going on since the Earth was formed. It's a very complex open system, and the weather does change. And one thing I have always noticed listening to the likes of the BBC and other mainstream media outlets is they never want to talk about the sun. No, they never want to talk about the sun. Very odd, that, isn't it? But if we scroll down, Mr. Kelly comes out with a few cliches. Climate change is one of the most significant challenges of our time. Well, is it really? We scroll down again and we come to Councillor Billy Webb. And Mr. Webb goes on to say he's thrilled to present the Council's new Climate Change Action Plan. Well, I can assure you, reading down through this, no indication of the cost to the ratepayer is given. And I guarantee this is going to cost a lot of money. Your rates are going to go up because of this. It's also very doubtful if Antrim Newtownabbey Borough Council can actually save the planet. I think somebody who believes that is actually away with the fairies. But there you go. They actually believe that the council can save the planet. Billy Webb goes on to say at the bottom there, we are ready to put this plan into action and show our commitment to protecting our communities and our planet. Really? But I don't want to take up too much of the time. I like to keep the video short. But it's very telling that in the average garden greenhouse, the CO2 levels are 3 times higher than the outside atmosphere. Yet the plants and vegetables inside that greenhouse aren't dying. They're growing bigger and healthier than ever before. So I don't believe that CO2 is the toxic pollutant that many people would like to portray it as. I've never believed it, and I don't think I ever will. Moving forward, there will be more videos on this climate change action plan. I think it's imperative that we discover what the cost of all this is to the Antrim Newtownabbey Borough ratepayer. And tell me what you think. Leave your comments. Do you believe this is a worthy endeavour to pursue? Do you believe that the council are right to promote a climate change action plan? Do you think it's going to cost you more in your rates over the longer term? I certainly do. Well, As always, leave your comments. I'll try and respond to them if and when I can. And I'll see you all in the next video.